Welcome, everyone. I'm happy you could be here. Before we begin, I'd like to remind everybody of the rules. First, I am a human, but that doesn't mean that I'm on the menu. So please, no feasting on my blood, my brains, no tampering with my soul, and no mischief, okay? I am sitting in the middle of a protective pentagram, so please be mindful of the boundaries. I can't be responsible for what might happen to you if you cross over into it. Secondly, no fighting among yourselves. Your participation in this group is conditional upon your agreeing to be tolerant of each other's diverse lifestyle choices. Okay, today we have a new member in our group. Angelica, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about why you're here?
Hi. As you can probably tell, I'm an angel from heaven. I know angels usually don't come to this part of town, but I didn't feel comfortable discussing this at home. I'm actually sort of embarrassed. I just want to sort out my feelings without all the other angels getting up in my business.
Thank you, Angelica. Okay, let's have everyone introduce themselves. First, state your name, tell us what you do, tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell us why you're here. Why don't you start?
I'm Prudence. I'm a vampire. I'm very physical. I work out like every other day. My family insists that I come here because they think I'm anorexic, which is totally bogus. I'm just very selective. I just like to know who I eat. And I don't think there's a problem with that. And I don't think I should be here.
Thank you, Prudence. Okay, next.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm a zombie. I too have committed my life to healthy living, and being a zombie, I kind of have to be to maintain my appearance and keep my limbs and parts intact. I'm here because I don't really fit in with the other zombies. I'm trying to find a way to fit in without compromising my principles, but I find it impossible and frustrating and depressing.
Next person.
Hi, I'm Seth. I'm a demon from hell. I'm a type A personality. I enjoy a challenge. I like to keep busy, and my problem is that I'm bored out of my skull. I used to be the top producer of the organization, and when it came to corrupting souls, nobody could touch me. Those were the days. There's nothing for me to do anymore. Corporations, ad agencies, television, and the internet do all of the corrupting and tempting humanity into lives of sin and lust and gluttony. I've just been so bored. I started doing drugs to pass the time. I'm at my wit's end.
Well, son, maybe I can help you with that. We'll talk later. Well, I guess it's my turn. My name is Mort. And my job is, well, I'm death. Anyway, my problem is stress. Nothing I've tried so far seems to help, and I'm just trying to find ways to cope.
So, that's basically it. Your turn.
Mort, so good to see you. We should come by more often.
Oh, Dolores, you do realize you can only die once. You're already dead. I can't take you again. Suicide isn't the answer this time.
I'm so unbearably depressed. Well, as you all know, I'm Dolores, and I'm dead. I'm a lonely, depressed, suicidal ghost. I screwed up my life, and now I'm screwing up my death. See, I've been going onto this online dating site and talking to these really sweet, really cute guys online, and was having a lot of fun with it. And then I met this guy who I think he might be the one. But then he wanted to meet. And it dawned on me that that obviously couldn't happen because I'm a ghost. I'm dead. So I started putting him off. If I tell him I'm a ghost, he could think I'm lying, or he could be scared off.
You're a ghost. Just scare him to death, and then the two of you can be together.
Seth, it's not funny.
Mort, it's been a while since you visited our group. What's bothering you so much that you felt the need to come in today?
Well, it's this whole Obamacare thing they're trying to set up. If it goes into full effect, it's going to drastically cut into business because the people are going to stop dying of undiagnosed and untreated health problems. And that's a huge chunk of my annual death quota. I gotta say, I'm a little worried about what they'll do to me if I don't make the numbers. Anyway, I've been getting Satan to help me tempt the Republicans with campaign contributions, so they'll do everything possible to repeal Obamacare. I need someone to focus on weakening the will of those Democratic senators.
Seth, I'm thinking we could help each other out in this. You said you love a challenge, and I need someone with single-minded determination to attack this problem. But you'll have to give up the drugs and booze. I need you at your best.
Hell yeah, I'm all over that shit.
Angelica, you haven't had a chance to talk about what's bothering you yet. Would you like to share something with the group?
This will probably sound silly, but I'm struggling with what to get my boss for his birthday. As you know, it's coming up on December 25th. What do you get a man who has everything? His dad owns the entire universe after all. I also want to take his mind off the fact that Easter is around the corner. It's a bad time for him. He tries to hide it, but I know he still struggles with post-traumatic stress.
PTSD from what?
What do you think? The crucifixion. Duh. You know, he couldn't really go back to work after that. Being a carpenter, the wood, the nails, the hammers. He suffers so much for humanity. I can't stand it. I just want to wrap my arms around him and tell him it's going to be okay. But that's not really my place. He leaves me breathless and weak and almost lifeless. But then he breathes life back into me and I am truly alive. He moves me in the most profound and mysterious ways that I don't fully understand. I yearn to reach out and touch him. I want to caress his feet and wash them and dry them with my hair. I want to kiss his scars, soothe them with balm from the sweetest oils. I want to run my fingers through his silky soft curls, stroke his perfectly chiseled jaw. I must confess that I love him in ways that I would not even consider appropriate or even possible. But I'm afraid to tell him. I don't know what to do.
If you ask me, it sounds like you're just horny.
Well, Seth, nobody asked your opinion on this.
Hey, I'm just being honest. For a change.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so carried away like that. I just get so overwhelmed with emotion when I think about him.
Well, I think our time is up. Good session, everyone. I think we've made some genuine progress towards resolving some of our issues. Before we break, I'd like to suggest that we plan a holiday party to help lift our spirits and help us get over the post-Halloween blues.
Oops.
Really? Again? Mort, that's the third therapist you've done this to. You know how hard it is to find these people?
I'm sorry, I got carried away.
I liked her.